The last video I made pumpkin gnocchi. Well, I'm going to show you 3 recipes, 1, 2, 3, that will use up some of the leftover pumpkin. And I could make a soup just like I did a couple episodes ago, but I want to go a little bit more in depth. You know, you could easily do this, you could easily make the soup with this, the sweet potato soup. You could easily substitute pumpkin in there. It's easy money. But first, let's get the business done. Like, share, subscribe, smash notifications, leave a comment. Share, that's the big one. Share this with your friends. Okay, first one we're gonna do, pumpkin Brie puffs. I'm gonna use a few products that we haven't used before. Brie. Best thing you can do with this Brie though, throw it in the freezer for about 10 minutes. It'll solidify, it'll be easier to cut, stuff like that. Which is what we want. So I'm gonna cut up some Brie. I've got enough puff pastry for about 9. So I'm gonna cut up 9 pieces of Brie. I'm gonna go a little bit thick on this, and I'm also gonna cut them in triangles. 1, see how it's already sticking? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm gonna just cut these up just a little bit because I think some of these are a little bit thinner than others. We can double up on the Brie. This piece. Next thing we're gonna bring out, I'm gonna put a little bit of flour down on this just to make sure we don't stick. We have puff pastry. This I sat out for about 10 minutes. Of course, it came in frozen, rock solid. If you know how to make your own puff pastry, feel free to go for it. What's nice is this comes in a tri-fold, so that makes it easier for us to cut. When you're cutting Brie, you want to go straight down. You don't want to saw at it or anything like that. You just want to cut straight down. Okay, now we've got our 9 pieces of puff pastry. First thing we're going to need, egg with just a touch of water. I'll mix that up a little bit. Our pumpkin. We've got about a third of a cup or so. Since this is going to be a savory dish, I'm going to throw some savory spices in there. Black pepper. Salt. Ancho chili powder. Just enough to give it a little flavor. Mix that up. Okay, now we're going to take a little bit of the pumpkin. Okay, now, as you could probably guess, we're going to throw the Brie on there. Now you see why I did the triangle? Well, you'll see more clearly when I fold these up. Now we'll take our egg wash and right along the edge there. Just paint it on with your finger. Now we'll just fold them up and seal them. Just like little turnovers. You want to try to get as much of the air out as possible, but a little air is not going to hurt you because we are going to vent these. Poke the holes in them. They're ready for the oven. It's going to take 10 minutes or so. Brie puffs out of the oven. 10-15 minutes. Keep an eye on them. You want them golden brown, nice and poofy. I'm going to let these cool. First thing we gotta do, this has been sitting out, this is cream cheese, 8 ounces. We'll start working this up. We need to get it nice and smooth. Paddle attachment. We'll get that smooth and we'll start adding some flavor. Scrape it down. Be sure to get the stuff off the paddle. Pretty smooth. Now we'll add some flavor. Cinnamon. This is the good stuff. Ginger. About a half a teaspoon of each. Now, nutmeg. Now some good maple syrup, about a tablespoon. Now our pumpkin. Probably gonna put about a quarter cup in there. And maybe, yeah, about a quarter cup. Scrape it down again. Good. Now we'll just park this in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. Again, refrigerator, about 20 minutes. Butter. I've got this much. 2 sticks. They go in your stand mixer. Room temperature works best. Paddle attachment. And let's get this going. Got it softened up just a bit. Not quite a full whip, so we're gonna scrape this down. So we're in pretty good shape right now. Let's add the flavor. I got 2 tablespoons of pumpkin. Ginger. Maybe a 1/4 teaspoon. Cinnamon. Again, use the good stuff, the real cinnamon. Another 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, clove. We're going kind of pumpkin spice here. We're gonna give it a couple tablespoons of honey. And I've got some pecans, but I'm gonna hold off on those. Also, salt, gotta have a little salt. Just a pinch. Now just beat the snot out of it. Yeah, we gotta scrape it down again. Now we'll give it a tablespoon of roasted chopped pecans, so that's a little bit of this. Now we'll get this resting in the refrigerator. Okay, there we have it. We've got three recipes. So we've got our Brie and Pumpkin Puffs. These are really good. Just warm them up just a little bit in the toaster oven. Perfect. I've got my pumpkin cream cheese. What's that good for? Nothing like a bagel. And then we got the pumpkin butter. What's that good on? A waffle. Get a little scoop there. Pop that on. Toss a little pecans. Pecans would be nice on this too. And hit it with a little maple syrup. The good stuff. Actually, there is no other than the good stuff, so get the good stuff. Okay, I'm Chef Terry. 3 recipes to use leftover pumpkin with. Very simple, very easy. None of them very stressful. Just very easy to put together. I will see you next time. Bye.